And welcome to the Mama G and Rusty show. Don't forget to thumb us if you wouldn't mind, and also leave a comment because I did write them down. Oh shoot, I didn't put the hold on. There we go. Leave a comment because we pick a winner from each live that we do, and yeah, I'm not prepared here. We pick a winner from each live that we have, the following live of that Saturday to Saturday, Wednesday to Wednesday. And you get a chance to win the end of the month, the monthly appreciation mug mail. Okay. And which we're going to pick it this Saturday. All right. I have an ad on mine, so I'm assuming people are
Oh,
going
I
to be.
forgot to do it on my phone. Howdy, howdy, lurking in the background. We love all you lurkers just as
Love
much as
you,
we love the commenters.
lurkers. And a happy near the end of Pride Month, but we dress like this all year round. So, but you know, it's just nice to blend in instead of stand out. And don't
I'm
forget to
sorry.
come back with a comment. I just wanted to bring that up. All right, go ahead.
I just got a text message from Brad because we were a minute late that said start your stream or I'm going to wait longer. That is a threat. Guess he would just wait longer.
Braddy
Hi,
bread.
Brad.
Well, hello everyone, and welcome in. And thank you again for spending your precious time with us because we do truly appreciate that. I'm a little under the weather. The man's been sick for a few weeks with the coughing, and sometimes at night he coughs in my direction, and I think he might have gotten me the bug. But I did go to the dentist yesterday, so maybe that's why. Maybe somebody there got me sick. I don't know. But anyway, feeling a little feverish, a little under the weather, but I'm going to do my best.
I
And
woke up at 3 in the morning after falling asleep a little bit after 1. So I
yeah,
am tired.
she's been up for a long time. Exactly. All right,
It's
so
going to be a
we can
fun
do.
live.
Yeah, well, we'll try to stay awake as long as we can, folks. I want to do quick howdy do's, and I like doing that early because it also people come in and I can say hi as they come in. Doesn't take quite as long, and of course, Jen Redgate, our sister, our lovely family sister, and then we got Dia Yelmo. Hello, 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 Cassie. Oh, I think I brought it in here. I want to show a sweater, Cassie. Let me know if you're interested. Um, so I'm going to mail you. I could even get the other ones. And we did gift out. We forgot to gift out the 10 memberships. So we did do that. Oh, I looked at your, there's a delay on this thing and I have to not look at it. Hello, Diana D. Welcome in. Shelly McGirl is in the house. Hello, Shelly. Hello, Louise. Louise is in the house. Hello, Dawn Freeland. And Dawn says hi to everybody. I love that. And let's see, I think I'm near the end. Wow. Hello, Renee. Renee Unraveled. I feel very unraveled today. Oh, did it skip? Hello, Sherry Knowles. It did skip. Dawn and Hal are having fun. It did. It skipped. Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. I'm way behind the times here. I might miss people, and for that I apologize. Pause, Heidi. Hello, 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 Panda, my son. Look at Pride all year round. Pride all year round. Heidi B is in the house. Leslie's still in her corner. Hello, Sandy Dandy. Let's see who else is here. I said hi to Sherry Knowles. Hello, Angela Branham. I love saying your name. Trish Daisy May is here. Mama Wench. Hello, hello. Teresa Richardson. There's our quilty crocheter, which is Linda. And then the quilty painter is Melissa Knox. Hello, Kendall. I'm not wearing any sleeves today, Kendall. And there's Rebecca McCauley. Oh my! I got those two crows now. They're coming all day, every day, with my dear patients. We'll tell you some other visitors we had in our yard the last couple
Oh,
nights.
yeah, we did.
Oh yeah, we did. Hello, Chris's Kaleidoscope, and hello, my sister from another Mr. Granny D. Hello, hello, and welcome in. And I'm sure it was a Granny D raid. Hello, Helix. Lexi's in the house. And I'm glad you got my picture for the 12 star for the Magical Mal. Lisa T. Hello, Lisa T. And welcome in. And there's my girl, Dawn A's in the house. And there's Lori Story. Hello, hello. I still feel like I need to get like the magic mirror from Miss Molly, man. I really need to make that. If anybody knows how to make that, I want to get the magic mirror where she says hello to everybody. I feel like that's what I do here. Hello, Tammy Flower, Tammy. Up and it jumped again. This joint is jumping. This chat is jumping. It's really. Oh, thank you, Chris's kaleidoscope. I hope I'm. Oh, Pinko Pal. Hello, Pinko Pal. If I miss you, I'm sorry, guys, because it's jumping. Chat Mama Amanda. Hello, hello, you beautiful lady. Good to see you. Let's see who else is here. Marie Chavez is in the house. Marie, she's still opening your boxes.
Yeah, I think they're all finally here.
Yeah. I
I
carried them
just
a little at a
shove them
time.
in.
There's Brett. Brady Brad. Hello, Kendra. I saw Kendall and Kendra. Hello, Linda Fisk. Good to see you, darling. And I hope I got everybody. Braddy Brad is here. If I missed you, oh, there's LaJoy. I did miss you. It's just jumping. Donine, hello, Donine. Welcome in. Welcome in. All right, I'm at the bottom. If I missed you, it's never intentional. Put that on your Bendy Bingo card. But I do my best. All right. Anyway, happy Wednesday, everyone. I hope everybody had a wonderful day. I will say weather-wise, where we are here in the Western New York. Hello, Lynmore. Yeah, it's Wednesday, hump day. It's been really comfortable and not hot. Like it's cool, like in the 50s at night and 70s during the day. We're going to get a heat stroke a little bit, but I understand from the weather people that some
We're
of
going
you
to
guys.
have a heat situation. Hopefully, we don't get heat strokes from it.
Oh yeah, well yeah, stroke of yeah of heat. I guess yeah, that's valid, very valid. But yeah, we're going to get some heat. But apparently, a lot of people are really curious. We don't have it set up where you could tell your weather. We have to get a hold of Mara and ask her how the heck to do that. Hello, Racine. Welcome in. Welcome in. Um, but yeah, Rusty stole my sweater. I left it. I didn't leave it there. I was walking out of there with it. She goes, I really like that. I'm like, well, try it on. It fit her. It's yours.
Or last night by the fire.
No, it's awesome. Oh, thank you, Kendra, very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And yes, we have a goal set for $32 or more super chats. I think we're going to try to do it that way. If we hit our goal, oh, by the way, my shoulder feels better, guys. Not all the way better, but it's gotten better. I haven't dyed yarn in a few days because we had a lot of rainy days.
Better is
And
better than worse.
yeah, I'm able to look at that. I can almost lift it. Look how high.
Holy moly.
And I can only lift it to that
Almost
point,
face
but I can
palm.
lift it that high now. So that's like a big accomplishment. I'll tell you, anybody who suffers from arthritis, I'm so sorry. But this is for tonight. I just want to show this right up front. For tonight, if we hit our goal, you're going to get a 3-pack of Rainbow Premier Basic, super pretty yarn in its package. Hello, Tammy Laplow. And you're also going to get from Sharon. She made these adorable puffy rainbows. You're going to get one of those. You get a Same Love sticker. And you're going to get 2 of the Susan Bates Motel plastic hooks, acrylic hooks. One's an 11 and one's a 9 millimeter. That's how I go by them. I don't know the alphabet numbers for them. And then you're going to get the Silverado. Of course, again, I'm saying it incorrectly, but the Silverado 3 3.754 and then a 5 millimeter. All right. So that's what I've got thus far for tonight. If we hit our goal, that's the physical prize. And how we do it is we hit the goal and then everybody gets a chance. All right. Because that's just nicer to do it that way. Okay. I'm done. Bendy Jendy. Bendy Jendy, we haven't seen Frank yet. You're being so patient. I will give you more dyed yarn or something. All right, Russ, do you have anything you want to say?
I was reading. You still have box 10 out of 10. Oh, thank you,
Oh,
Lois.
thank you,
Uh,
Louise. Thank you very much, Louise.
and also thank you, Marie. I really can't wait.
Dawn got her package. Oh,
My
good.
When I bought this home, our bedroom is painted interesting. I really like it. It's got a chair rail, which would be the molding that sits about where
Frank.
the back of your chair would hit the wall. Hi, Frankie. Um, and below that is like dark hunter green. Then there's
Yep.
like a sage green that goes up to the top of the wall. I mean, the ceiling until about the last 12 inches that is painted a really light green, which is also the color of the ceiling. So all of those VHSs are going to go on a shelf that I make along that line of the two different colors of the wall. And I think it's going to look really pretty.
I think it'll be
And
real nice.
also, I love Lucy. I do. It's not just the name of the show, it's a truth of my life. I
Yeah,
love
exactly.
Lucille Ball.
Hello, Arrow
Oh,
Lover. I just want to address, Linda asked about Diane Major. Diane is fine. Hi, Alley Cat Kimberly. Yeah, Diane's fine. She's just, life is happening for her right now. So she's preoccupied with, reality. But she's doing okay. Yeah. We're missing lots of thumbs. You tell them, Sherry. So get them thumbs. And if we hit 100 thumbs, please let us know because we'll still do something for the 100 thumbs. Hello,
absolutely.
Diana Crane. And some of you got your packages. I seen that Dawn and Hala got her package, and we did mail them out. Jennifer, yours got mailed out yesterday, right before I went to the dentist, so you should be getting that shortly. And as it goes, the only package we got one package that the weirdest thing, MIA, and I feel badly because it was a personally put together package for them with things that they specifically liked. I had friggin' Noro yarn in
Yeah.
there, and that doesn't even have it. It never even made it to a tracking number. We don't even know what what slot it fell in somewhere, and it was a big package, so it's not like it's missing somewhere. It made it to the
Yeah.
post office and just
I
poof. It was
watched the person physically scan every
yeah,
single item, and then
yeah.
they all went
Thank
behind the
you.
counter, and somehow one of those, it must have been on her side of the screen,
Yeah.
because when it was scanned, somehow it didn't make it to where it's supposed to go next. And I don't
Thank you,
understand why
Granny.
they wouldn't. I love you too, Granny
Yeah,
D.
you would think if it's floating around, yeah.
Yeah, I don't understand. Like, I mean, we go to these only two post offices. I
Oh,
happen to
Sherry.
go to the Hornell
Yeah,
one, but like our information is on it. If anything, I would have thought if they found it and it didn't get scanned in properly,
they would just
they
put it in
would
our
see,
box.
yeah, and just like send it to the Wayland post office where we have a PO box.
Yeah, exactly. Hello, Denise Lee. Welcome in, welcome in.
So yeah, it's
Yeah, no,
unfortunate. And then another package got lost. Finally made it after
it
we've
did
reached it
make it.
out, but the 1-800 type of post office people told them to get a refund, and it's like, what, we're not a company, we can't just like be refunded.
No, yeah, but we
And then
do.
luckily our post office lady, we gave the
Thank
tracking
you,
number to, and they
Denise.
found it.
And it found it. And the one that did get went missing, we will, you know, it's tough because once we put it out there, we have no control. But
Literally out of our hands.
it's literally out of our hands. But even still, oh, thank you guys. Thank you, Denise. And thank you, Dawn. Um, we will still do all that we can in our power to rectify it, even though it wasn't our fault. Like Kendall's was definitely my fault. I sent it to, oh, thank you, Crafty. I sent it to the, Cassie, the wrong address. That was my bad. I went on what I knew of her address and she emailed the proper address. That was definitely my bad. But with this one that's still missing, we will, the person, I haven't seen her here yet, but we will, make sure we rectify that and we'll offer something, maybe a hefty
Yeah.
hank in lieu of what we did, because the package was such a nice package, and everything was specifically done. I had a crow made for her, and and it just kind of sad, but hey, stuff happens, so whatever. All right, we're done with that talk. But we do.
So do you have something else you were going to say? Because I was
No,
going to.
just throwing it out there that if you do, you have some Noro yarn, you won some from that person too, and the package got lost. Maybe it's a Noro yarn. Maybe that's a bad omen. I don't know.
It doesn't like to be mailed.
That might, yeah, maybe it goes to the Noro Netherlands or something. But if you do, if for some reason, because we never intend to forget, like if you do win a PayPal and you don't receive it, or whatever, please contact us because I don't keep track. There's too much to keep track of. So let us know. Don't be embarrassed to say, hey, I won this and I never received it. Please do let us know, because we want to know. All
Oh
right.
yeah, we've never offered something that we didn't want to get to the receiver. I
Exactly.
promise that.
Exactly. And we will do what we can. Anyway,
And
that's
also
all we
thank
want to
you
say.
to all the great mods and also Dawn
You
for
mods are
bringing this up.
awesome. Yes. So you could go. Fix your ears. They're crooked. All right. It's my head that's yeah, they are crooked, aren't they? Neuro Netherlands cheaper than going to Canada. No joke, Sherry. I know. I feel bad. It's crazy that the mail for everyone is really crazy, and I feel bad that it is that. But when you mail out as much as we do, or we were, when we do still, it gets out of hand. It hurts. All right, go ahead, Rusty.
Oh yeah, Renee, we do really try. Anytime
Yeah.
anything happens, we want to do the best
Oh,
we can to
Linda, thank
rectify
you.
the situation. And thank you, Linda.
Yeah, well, that's it, Linda. Yeah, no, it's true. I mean, we take that because, well, if I could just take a second to elaborate, even though we're not a
You
company,
will, even if I said no.
yeah, even if you said no, I'm going to still do it. So just deal with it. And we're thinking of getting bracelets that say "just deal with it" and then offer those to you guys. I think that'd be great. Um, but yeah, even though we're not technically a company, we feel responsible if we offer something to make good on it. Just good customer service, and that on top of being genuine people, and we are who we are with a little on here. We are who we are with a little less swearing because off screen we swear a little more. We
A
admit that
little.
a little, sometimes a little more than others, but more times. Um, but that's something else too. Is we want to do. Hello, Daniel. We want to be good and make good on what we stand by because this is our brand. So yeah, we want to stand behind our brand, and we will go on above and beyond what is called for. I replaced. There was a lady who had a problem with yarn. I don't know why. It was over a year old, and it started to bleed a little bit. And I refunded her entire amount of money. Not a lot of companies would do that. Hello, Kristen. But I'm just saying, we try. We do our best. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. All right, bye.
So then I'll say this. Um, any packages sent to the
Thank you, Arrow Lover.
Netherlands are not the fault of the production manager or Sub Zero.
Yes. Oh, I got a Sub-Zero. Oh, he was getting picked on. I think Sub-Zero might be a girl. I'm hoping. I'm hoping. Yes. Thank you, Marie. Marie knows because Marie talks to us on the phone. And a few of you in the chat, I do, and Rusty does as well. We actually chat with you on the phone. And Marie has known us for over 5 years. So, or 5 years at least, because she was one of our first subscribers. But yeah, so this is who we are. We're just a little less swearing. Otherwise, pretty much it. Anyway,
Yeah, we do a lot of swearing right before. Like the amount
yeah.
of times I
Oh,
dropped
thank you,
the
Cassie.
F, and I'm not going to say the other part because that might be a bad word to say on here too, but the
Yeah.
F word I'll say right before we went live was to talk about something with story time, which has to do with a baby black bear. But I was like, okay, I'm going to get them all out right now because we're going live.
Yeah,
But
get
yeah,
them all
so
out. Yeah.
as per normal, we do have a word of the day. All we really have, all I have at least for housekeeping is, other than the fact that I've been up since 3 and slept for 2 hours, I'm very tired, so I'm sorry for that to anyone if I'm not making sense. um,
Absolutely,
I
Daniel. Go ahead.
do think we should have a handwriting contest, and I think that's a fun like competition, because we can do the most creative, the least able to read, the actual sloppiest, and the prettiest. Like we can come up with different versions of handwriting so everybody can apply, because we're not just talking about who has the best handwriting like Brad or Marie. Um,
Yeah. We might
I do
disqualify
think
both of them.
I
Guess the
forget
word of the
who
day, guys.
mentioned it. Oh, thank you, Lisa. I forget
Oh,
who
thank you.
mentioned it
Thank you,
when we
Lisa.
originally started talking about this concept, but somebody mentioned there should be the same sentence everyone has to write. So I think just deal with it should be
Oh,
written into you're sending us your
okay.
handwriting contest. I'm coming up with this as I'm speaking. So yeah, please
Yeah,
do jot that down.
I'm writing it
Just deal with
down.
it should be written down. And also, if you're cool with it, maybe I'll even take some of your handwritings and make them into SVGs I can put on like bags and stuff.
How about Jeanette? Yes. Okay,
But
so
yeah,
that's
so
so
handwriting
that's
contest.
good. The handwriting contest, we'll give you more because we're talking to you guys because you're a part of the channel. So we want your input. So the handwriting contest, I like the idea of it all being the same, like just deal with it. And
You
that's
can
what
write a
Jennifer said.
whole letter. It can be as much, it can be a photo, it can be anything you want, but the words just deal with it need to be part of what you
Yeah,
send
I
in
like
order
that.
to,
I like that because that's
right?
our tagline. That's my tagline anyway. Just deal with it. And Frankie, I just want to ask you while I got you here, did you ever get that blue stuff for the bowl for Jen, Bendy Jendy in the chat? Just putting you right on the spot there, dude.
Calling you right out there, Frankie.
Blowing your spot up in real time. Bam.
So while we wait for you to respond to her blowing your
Sammy
spot
Jazz.
up
There we go.
immediately, right? It does sound fun. I think that would be
I
like a
think it'd be
handwriting
fun.
contest. And then we'll
Yeah.
figure out how to like do a video. Yes, you got blue. Awesome.
Okay. Just let us know when you have that ready for Bendy Jenny. She's being very patient and look, no worries. She'll love it whenever it gets there and she understands. But I just was curious. I haven't talked to you, so I figured I'd just ask you right here because we're all in the same living room right now.
Oh, are you talking about pool parts for your like saltwater pool? Because I want to get up in there when it's
What?
ready.
Oh, the
The
saltwater pool.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Sammy. And unicorn belly rubs. I love it.
Okay, so word of the day. I've got a few more stories.
Go ahead. I'm going to lean off screen, do my thing.
So I saw a baby bear. So Craig was going to the dump and I was going to pick up another prescription, which wasn't actually available because that's a new problem that Wegmans is having. No, it's no one at Wegmans' fault. There's something going wrong where they're sending you the text before it's actually ready. So, whatever. I
Sorry.
drove all the way to town, didn't get my meds. They'll be ready tomorrow.
That
I
happened
don't
last
need them.
month.
I still have like a week. Yeah, this keeps happening. So, I definitely
Oh,
have to just like check. But, when Craig got home,
sorry.
I said to him that like, oh, I saw a baby bear. And then he was like, I saw a baby bear. And when he saw it, it was in the middle of the road and got scared and went up. You know
Oh,
how like animals do
so
that to
cute.
appear bigger, so
Wait,
they're
Chris.
threatening. But I mean, this was a tiny baby bear. Um, so that was absolutely
But he
adorable.
stood up on his back legs, which is
Yeah,
adorable.
I just saw
Like a little
him
red
do a little
panda.
turn and run back into the thicket. But yeah, baby bear, absolutely adorable. Um so most of you know that I have an elderly dog. R.I.P. Polly, love you forever. No longer
Yeah.
have an elderly cat, but I have an elderly dog, and I have a younger dog. The elderly dog gets picked up and put onto things like the bed, especially because it's
Right.
taller, and he won't use the steps like Dougal will use. Dougal stood here whining like a little baby, wanting to get on the couch. He is an agile dog. He has
Yeah.
every ability to get up onto this couch, and he whined there like a baby the whole time until I got up and I was like, I guess I'm gonna pick you up and put you on the couch. And he immediately just like lied down. I was like, yes, this is exactly what I wanted. You pick up the brother, so you must pick up me now too.
Cassie says the pile of soup. Oh, Yolandi. Oh, thank you
Oh,
so
he
much,
is a pile of
Yolandi.
soup.
He is. He really is. 'Cause he's a bastard. So he just like blah, like a Shar-Pei.
Um, Also, Willow Peck is now apparently going to be a battle on whether or not
Pet
Carlos or
rooster.
Troy gets this rooster. But Carlos wants it as a pet and has been
Yeah.
working on how to bring this pet as his baby child to the house. You got it. Um, it's going to live in my favorite, I call it the sacrificial
Mama
circle,
Christie.
but it's really just a fenced in area on the
Yeah.
corner of the deer barn that I love. That's also the barn that Carlos lives in. Um, yeah, no,
Yeah.
Dougal did do that. Like Dougal he threw up in the middle of the night and scared Brad. Um, ah, I used the word again without even,
Yeah.
that was a
And
natural one.
and and,
Organic,
and
as they.
Carlos was, or as I like to call him, empty parking lot. He was both Rusty and him are over playing catch the chickens. I'm going to pick you up, and he grabbed a hold of this one. It's a rooster. The rooster is pure black, black feet with black feathers on his legs, black beak, and his eyes look black, though they're a very dark brown. So
Like
it look,
doll's
and
eyes.
then it's got the bright red wattle and the bright red comb and the bright red around the eyes. So it looks like Satan chicken, Satan rooster. But Carlos fell in love with him. But then when I was at at the post office, Troy, who wants one of my roosters because one of his got gone. Hello, Karen JSP. And he fell in love. He goes, "Oh my God, it looks like Satan." He goes, "I love that one." So now I'm going to have to do like to figure out. They're going to have to battle for
We're gonna have a battle. Yeah,
yeah,
that's
they're going to
happening.
have to battle for the rooster, I guess. Who
We'll
gets the
have to
rooster?
put up something for the
Yeah,
battle.
yeah, absolutely.
Um,
You guess the word.
I
We keep
woke
saying it.
I woke up very early today,
Yeah.
so I've been up since 3ish,
Yes.
even though I didn't fall asleep much prior to that, so I'm exhausted. But I'm
So she
also
she
giving
she
hints
did
on
what
the
I
word.
usually do. She did what I usually do is I go to bed late and I get up very very early, and then hello
Marsha
Marsha Marsha
Lady!
Marsha. Um,
I'm
yeah, I
waving
get up.
at you, and I'm wearing a hat with random colors on it, and then on top of that, I have my headband that has monarch butterflies I can move
Yeah,
around. And other than that, I just have what is considered a mess of hair
we have
coming
to
out of
do
the
a
bottom
dye
of the
day.
hat because I need to re-dye it.
I need
So that's
mine
what I
dyed
look
too.
like. Mama G
I
is
use
full pride looking.
I'm fried all over the place. Plus, I have my one of my black chickens. His name is Raja. I'm wearing my Raja. It's one of my favorite drag queens. And another female, it was a female, and I named her Raven because she looks like the rooster. She's all black, black eyes, black legs. Because I don't know, did I tell you guys that I screwed up with the chickens, with hatching the chicken eggs? I think I did, that I hatched the wrong eggs. I thought that they were Prudence's eggs, but they weren't. They were the black Australarp eggs. So that's why all my chickens are black Australarps. But anyway, it's fine. It's okay. Um,
So your
well,
last clue for the word of the day,
a
and
lot of
if
people
this
got it.
one doesn't give it away, as you know, we'll tell you before the word of the day is picked, is I
I'm
like,
a big old
as you
rainbow.
know, I'm a big fan of the show It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Don't even need to go into detail. If you know the show, you understand that they're actually all awful, awful people, and you're not supposed to respect them. They're examples on bad
Like
behavior.
Archie Bunker. They're
Very
examples
much so.
of bad behavior.
Examples of bad behavior, but hilarious show nonetheless. Um, I just
Mhm.
recently watched one of their cartoon episodes that was based off the movie Up. So if you
Right.
don't know the Pixar movie Up, the way I describe it to anyone that's ever asked me, the beginning of Up was down, but by the end it was back up again.
Yes,
And then
it was a good movie.
I also have the reference to that when I was driving with Alyssa, my best friend since childhood's mom, to go visit Alyssa in North Carolina when they lived there. Um, there's a line from the movie where it was like, I can smell you. And
The
Alyssa's
dog.
mom was like, oh, we're getting really close. You're going to see your best friend. And I was driving her car at the time and I was like, I can smell you.
Yeah, the dog says that it's so, it really is an adorable, adorable
It's a
movie.
very adorable movie.
It really, if you haven't seen it, it's worth the watch. Oh, and if you guys just a heads up, if you are a Prime member from Amazon, they're offering for 99 cents for 2 months, you can get Paramount Plus. Just throwing that out there. And I ordered it, it's 99 cents, then tax, whatever. But for 2 months, I I canceled the Hulu because it's all the same movies. So I did that for $1 for 2 months. But what's nice is RuPaul's drag race is on there, so I'm rewatching episode or season 15 with my I love her. Well, whatever. We won't go into my drag queens. Anyway,
Mama G loves a lot of drag queens, and they're all fabulous.
oh, Stars. Oh, that's another one there. Stars is $12 for the year. That might be worth it. Thank you, Sherry. Because it is prime
Oh,
time, so now there are a lot of discounts. Is Bridget in the house? Hello,
so
Queen Bridget.
I have a thing. Cassie, on that, like signing up for something and knowing that you're someone like me as well that would forget to cancel it. When I sign up for something, I put in my calendar a week before it's going to charge me to cancel it. So it reminds me that I signed up for a free thing and I need to cancel it.
I will
But
say
I
that.
give myself a week.
Oh, BritBox is. I love BritBox. Oh my gosh. So that's 99. Okay, see, they're doing it. Okay, thank you, Lisa T. I like BritBox too. I mean, I don't mind doing this. You know,
Oh, yeah. RuPaul's amazing.
I'm the same age. He's a few months older than I am. I was born in February. He was born in December, and
That's
we had
also why Mama G's rooster is called ROO,
no. My
RuPaul.
rooster is our my. It's well, I call him RuPaul. Ru, yeah, and that's why all my new roosters are drag queens because of I love RuPaul, and we probably at some point we're at the same bars in Manhattan because he's from that area, and that's where I used to hang out as well. But yeah, who knows? Maybe I bumped into him at some point. But anyway, that would have been cool. Your birthday is February also, Racine. Yeah, I think we talked about that. I'm the 20th, Racine. I think you're like
Surrounded by
right near it.
Pisces.
Yeah, I know, right?
Well,
Yeah,
now we
people.
got a Leo in the mix. So we
The,
got a Leo.
oh yeah. And I was going to say, I just wanted to make a comment here with cable. Is Sherry is the man that lives here too often? He was paying for cable, and he finally canceled it. So that's nice because he took over my electric bill that I used to pay because it was crazy. Like you guys know, like 1 month, I ain't joking. It was six hundred and fifty
Well, and
dollars
then you
1 month.
also you took on Starlink on your end.
And my Starlink is going up because that was 120, but that if you have Starlink, it's going up to 130 because Elon Musk needs 10 extra dollars from everybody. Yeah, richest man on the planet. But anyway, yeah. So, and I can't get what Rusty has. I'm my neighbor's not going to get it because they're not going to be there that long. And so I would be the only person. So that your cable company's not going to come out here just to hook up my house. So I really am very upset. But anyway, I'll deal with it. All right.
Yeah, so feel free to drop your sign in the chat if you're somebody that
Yeah.
pays attention to that. Here's a fun fact about the sign you technically are, and then whether or not this should matter. So,
Capricorny.
because because of the concept of a leap year being an extra day
Oh, he's a
every
Leo.
4 years in our calendar,
Right.
technically everyone that was born with a certain sign is technically, if you do the math because of a leap year, the sign next over. So I'm a Scorpio, but I would be a Sagittarius. if we
Wait,
were to add the math of a leap
so you're
year
the sign
into it.
ahead of you or behind you?
Behind you the next month,
Oh, that's weird. Okay.
because a leap year is adding a day every four
Yeah, every
years.
4 years. So depending on how
So
old you are and also depending on what day of the month.
yeah,
Like I was born February 20th which is just over the cusp of Aquarius because I take a lot of Aquarius traits, but I'm technically a Pisces. But how old I am, 66 plus years, I don't know, don't even ask me to do the freaking math on that. But uh it would take me a little longer to get to the other end of the thing. You're a Pisces too, Jeanette? We're calm people. We're good friends. Hello, not so naughty, Don Laval, Valley of the Dawns. Hello, hello, and welcome in. The word of the day is a it's a 2-letter word. I don't even know how to do the number counting. I feel like I'm coming down with a fever, like not feverish, but I don't know what it is. It's something. I just feel weird. Yeah, it feels feverish, to be honest with you. So we're gonna pick the word of the day in a little bit. And if I'm not going to keep reminding you, but if we do get to 100 thumbs, we cannot see it on our end. I don't think I could see it even on this thing. Hold on. Let me refresh that and see if it shows up.
Brad.
Braddy Brad. All right. So I'm seeing 54 thumbs, but just let us know if we get to that 100 and we'll do something for that as well. Okay. I did dye a little bit of yarn. It was rainy for a few days, so I totally did not dye yarn the last couple of days. Plus, I gave my shoulder a break, and that has been good because it's more mobile. And I've been doing exercises. I'm doing the exercise I had to do last time, so I know what to do. But I did dye some yarn. Most of it is rainbow yarn because it is that time of the year, and I like that. So I could show you that. I also have a Mary Maxim package. I don't necessarily. Hello, Lori's ego. I don't. I don't care, Alicious. Okay. um, I I don't buy a lot of yarn anymore because I've been really trying to downsize my stash, which I do still have yarn that era Tony Carolish. I want to put an L in there. I'm not going to try to say it. Um, I am going to still try to downsize some more of my yarn. I might do another Happy Mail. Hello, Jen's Happy Nook, or as Rusty likes to call you.
Double engine.
Um, I might do another like show you more yarns, and if you guys want them, we'll do it that way, just to pay it forward and move it on. But I'll show you what I got. It's all the same type yarn, just different colorways, and I'm sure you'll be familiar with it. It's one of the goats in the crochet community. Her yarn that I bought more of. I have some of it. I bought more so I can make stuff with the stuff I have here. Anyway.
I forgot to plug in my laptop and I just realized it was dying, but we're good now.
Oh yeah, yeah. Did you want to pick the word of the day? We could do the word of the day and again, remember, leave a comment because we'll pick from whoever leaves comments. Saturday, we usually do concepts or something with it. Wednesday, we just have you write whatever, but even no matter if you don't write the concept, even on a Saturday, whatever, you still get entered and we're picking it Saturday. Oh, Sammy Jazz, 15 more. Whoop, whoop. Thank you, girl. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you so much. And I did show you already what's going to be in the package. But if you leave a comment, you can get 10 entries into the end of the month, mug mail. And oh, thank you, Denise. Hello, Denise Hoffman. And welcome in. But we will I lose my thoughts so easily. Oh, thank you, Denise Lee. Look at two Denises in a row.
Yeah, sorry, my laptop is like folded upside down. So the
Oh,
keyboard's behind it and I can see the screen, but I have to go completely off
hello,
screen. That's
Tank.
what I'm doing.
Yeah, no. So do remember to come back and leave a comment. This way, everybody. Oh, thank you for the. Oh, you sent a gifted membership. Oh, Kendra got it. That's awesome. Look at that, Kendra. Yeah, like what we used to do at the end of the month, we would have Rainbow Cat and Cat Colony. We might still do something. Just throwing that out there. Okay, just saying that, not elaborating on it. Anyway,
We're just following rules.
yeah, we're trying halfway there. Thank you,
We're,
Marie.
as I like to say, we're dotting our T's and crossing our I's.
Yes, we're just being very conscientious of what is and what is not guideline um, acceptable, and we want to keep our channel, so we're doing what we can to, you know, do that. And we have no strikes on our channel. I know there was somebody, somewhere, someone was saying, um, hello, Mimo Don P. Did I say hi to you already? Oh, Sammy Jazz, you are so sweet. Thank you, darling. I got to get a hold of you. I need to talk to you about something. Something good. Don't worry about it. It's not nothing bad. Oh, thank you, Kristen. Much appreciated. Thank you very, very much. And it does help. We do use that to pay for shipping and stuff. So we do appreciate it. But no, there are no strikes or anything against us on our channel. Our channel is still good. Hello, Katie. Katie McGee. I always want to sing Maggie McGee. All right. Did you have anything else, Rusty? I feel like I try to be quiet.
Sorry, guys. I keep coughing. I'm sorry about that.
I wonder if you have what Mike has, the man that lives here. He's been coughing like
Well,
almost
yeah.
three
I mean,
weeks.
I originally assumed it was just my lungs because I have issues with them all the time. But now that you're saying that, I'm like, do I
Oh,
have
thank
something
you,
making
Mima.
me cough more?
Thank you,
Oh,
Sherry.
thank you.
Very,
Um,
very much.
we've gone up two, so I'm going to give it a
Mandy.
second. We've gone up, which is the word, two.
Yes.
So I'm going to give it a second. If we don't go up, you guys know how I like to do it. I wait till at least 10 more comments come through, and if it doesn't jump up again, I feel like we're safe to pull it.
Yep.
Looks like
And
we've gone 10 comments. You got an and? Do your and then I'll
well,
pull.
my and is that whoever gets picked for this, you're going to get 10 entries. And again, there's going to be very few people in the running for the end of the month appreciation. So that's why these kinds of things and leaving comments and things like that, that's your chances of getting into the mug mail at the end of the month. All right.
We just went up two. I'm giving it another second.
Oh, okay. Oh, thank you, Marie. I did it again. Marie. I got Brad Pitt sitting over here. I got to find a box. Moonlight Tracy, did I say hi to you, darling? Oh, thank you,
All right,
Mima.
it looks
All
like we're holding at 60. I think I'm ready to pull. Here we
right.
go, folks.
Whoever wins, good luck, everybody. The winner's going to get 10
Woo-hoo.
entries. It's the WAD, word of the day, to the WAD winner.
I want
It's the
the
WAD
WAD
wiener.
winner.
Mandy Loinbrine.
You're the WAD winner.
You're the WAD
I love
wiener
that.
because I call them wieners. You're the Mandy Loinbrine is the WAD wiener.
Cheese and rice,
Yep, we're 18 and
which,
older.
if you're wondering, is
Where'd Rusty go?
wait for
Oh, there
it.
you go. That's
I
why
well,
she
I
has to
have to
go.
go onto the
She has
side
to
to
wrap
control it.
around. Yeah.
Cheese and rice. Cheese and rice. That's how you
Oh,
sound.
yeah, that's
Cheese
cheese.
and
I don't know.
rice.
Rice is with an
Cheese.
R? Oh, cheese. I
A
thought this
light
was
C.
cheese.
Cheese and rice.
Oh, okay.
Because it's
I didn't know
food.
that.
So, and there's different
Good.
ways to
Good
actually
job.
sign certain things.
Good job.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're practicing our sign. Oh, Marie. Yeah,
Practicing.
just deal with it. That's
Sign.
right. We got to get the bracelets. Just deal with the bracelets. Oh, Sammy, 3 more. You guys rock, man. You really do. We really do appreciate it. Very, very much. Hello,
So,
Let's Crochet Channel. Welcome in, welcome in. And also, we picked the winner. So right now, should we? Oh, thank you so much, D Yummy. Should we have people drop their drops?
this would be a perfect time for people to drop their drops because I have a few random old crafts to show.
Oh, thank you. Oh, Linda, we did it. We made our goal.
Woo
Awesome.
woo!
So we will do a word. We did do the goal. We appreciate that so much. I showed you what it is. We'll show it again. And then everybody gets a chance. I lose track of time all day today. I was not paying attention to the clock. Um,
I'm resetting the word now.
Yes,
Ooh, I just
reset the
realized I
word. And
can't.
then a
Can I
little
type
while
them?
from now, and thank you, Heidi B. Thank you, Tank. We appreciate it so much. Yeah, drop yo drops. Hoe yourself out if you've got something going on. Yeah, we made the goal, Panda. Thank you, Dawn A. But if you have something going on, like, all right, so Diana D loves yarn. She's trying to get her and Paula Mint. They have separate channels, but they do a live like Rusty and I do, but we just share the same channel. And for now, anyway, when Rusty starts doing more on her channel, we might do what Diana D and Paula do. But they would like to get to 500 subscribers. So when you see Diana, Diana popped it up there. If you guys wouldn't mind going over there, if you're not already subscribed, if you would please go over there, subscribe. Also watch a video, watch a live. And when they get to 500 and they're trying to get there by their anniversary, I think, this is what we are offering for her subscribers, not our subscribers. And I just wanted to show this again because it's been a minute since I have. And it is a bag of at least 10 minis. These are all hand dyed minis. I did not hand dye all of them, just going to be transparent. Also, you've got a lovely purple hazed organza bag filled with Susan Bates Motel all size hooks, the twist and lock, the all the attachments, every attachment for twist and lock, a big honker over there that's got hooks on either end so you can hook yourself from either end. And there was other stuff in there, but there's going to be more stuff in the bag. And that's what we're offering as a prize for their subscriber when they hit 500. So get over there and subscribe. We appreciate it. I might throw more stuff in there. That's what I got thus far. Okay.
Okay, so fun fact. I'm gonna do a little spin for y'all just so you understand. I'm gonna go slow. So when I'm doing lives, I'm filming on my iPad. So my laptop is flipped over this way, which
Oh,
means that the keyboard is on this side.
that's why you're rubbernecking
I
it.
I oh, sorry. I just learned that that means I can't use my keyboard. So I had to right click or left click and get an emoji. And the emoji I found was the word frog, which is going to be the word for goal because I couldn't find the emoji for goal. And then Google it off on the side and then wait for Google to open up and then copy Google because I don't have any access to my keyboard. All I can do is use this. So
Oh,
the word is frog, FROG. Um,
okay. Also, too,
because I couldn't do it any other way.
I only have 18, so you could rickroll or roll your dice
Oh, I
for
have a dice right
replay.
here.
Yeah, so let's roll for the replay. This is the people that wrote for the replay of last Wednesday that left a reply or a post, and that's I put everything on one
Oh
paper. It
yeah,
makes things nice. Go ahead. What you have to say, hon?
we frog yarn. I didn't even think about
Yeah,
that concept. Well, I don't because I
and
don't crochet. I just
who
dye
knows?
it yarn.
Yeah, but who knows why they call it frogging? Because you rip it, rip it, rip it. I frogged the sleeves. I want to show Cassie a sweater. I don't know your size, Cassie. I want to make you the sweater, but I want to show it to you. I could even have you had a frog. I have a project I have to frog, but it's a really nice yarn that's really difficult to frog. So I don't know how I'm going to do it. It's like
You might need to
rip it.
rip it,
I might have to
rip
rip
it.
it. Yeah, I might have to legitimately rip it.
All right. So type the word frog while we're doing this. What we're picking right now is the replay comments. So that's everyone that went to our last Wednesday live. We pick it on the following day. I
So
mean,
if
the
you see the
following
Saturday,
Wednesday.
yeah. So you still have time to type a comment. Hello, IVB. You still have time to comment in the hello, Karen JSP. I think I said hello to you, but hello again. You're the Olympics. You're an Olympic level of frogging. Aw. Um, But you still have time to make a comment for Saturdays because we won't pick that till Saturday. So you have time to do that. So if you didn't do that, go ahead and remember to do that. All right. So it's
All
18 is
right.
the 18 is the magic number. She's going to roll the
If
dice.
I roll 19 or cat face, I will roll again.
Yeah, that's all. It works. Or nobody
Nope.
wins. Damn it.
I rolled a 4.
You rolled a 4. Oh, I thought you weren't going to go so fast. Diana Crane.
Sorry. I went very fast.
So Diana Crane. Diana Crane, you get 10 entries into the mug mail for this month. All right. And I'm going to leave this out because if we get 100 thumbs, I'll add that to it. So I have it all and that we're picking everything Saturday. So I just
Hey,
write the date.
when
What?
you're done writing, while you're writing, Crane, do you have about 5 seconds of entertainment so I could
I can show yarn. Oh, I can
FED
show
the
you the sweater.
boys?
Yeah, go feed
Yeah,
the monsters.
it's about their time, and then
Hello,
I'll show you
Regina
the stuff I have.
Layfield. Oh, you just missed the word of the day, but if we're going to get to 100 thumbs, we'll have another thing. Okay. So Rusty didn't see this. This is made out of Bag O' Days tonal yarn, and I do like it very much. I have a kit, and I have one of every one of her colors, but I think this is 3 skeins or cakes of it, and it's a hoodie crop sweater with the sleeves. I made the sleeves a little bit more flared. And Rusty was wearing it, but I noticed, and no disrespect. Hello, Mars, darling. Um, if you remember when I had made it, if you look right here, that was a white spot, and it was so flippin' noticeable. You know, it was like it just immediately your eye was attracted. So they made a little blurb there. If you notice, it's not there really much anymore. It's showing up more on the TV than it is in real life. But what I did was I'm a queen of matching yarns with paint, and I matched, mixed my acrylic paint and I just went over that with acrylic paint, and that won't wash out. So I fixed it. So Rusty says I can keep this sweater because I traded her the sweater that she's got there. But I could actually, you want to see the yarn? Since I'm showing you this, I'll show you the yarn I got. Let me throw that in the box. I'll show you the yarn I got from um, Mary Maxim, not a mystery bag. I didn't get a mystery bag, I don't think. I think I just bought all the yarns. I bought the Bag O' Days Shimmer Hues, but I bought enough, like the reds. Now this is the tonal hue. I don't want to take them out of the bags yet. This is the tonal hue. And if you look in the middle of this one, it's the glitter of it. So I wanted to see if those matched. Let me try to get in camera. I'm hoping it's hard to tell, on an internet. I'm hoping those are going to go together so I can incorporate the tonal with the glimmer. And I bought several. Like here's better. Here's the glimmer, and glimmer is in this hand, and that's the tonal. So those hopefully are going to go together to make a project. I like working with the yarn. It is a little slippery. Here's the purple, and I have more of them, but I want to save one of each color just to have it for my collection. But there's this again. This one here is the glitter. This one here is the tonal. But I think that they're going to go, from what I can tell, they're going to go well together. So that I'm very excited about that. I was worried that they weren't going to match. And I also got the glitter on the green because I got an entire, though this doesn't look like it's going to match. I got the glitter green, but I have a whole kit of this green. But I'm not going to do the kit because I don't follow patterns. I just bought it because that's how I can get it available. But that's what I bought from Mary Maxim, not a mystery bag. But yeah, so I got a whole bunch of this. It's really super soft and little slippery, but super nice to wear. So I'm excited. So that's my yarn purchase. I haven't done a yarn purchase in quite some. Oh, 75 thumbs. Thank you, Dawn. I haven't done a yarn purchase in quite a while.
Do you guys want to see one of the very first things I made after I figured out how to use my Cricut,
Yeah,
which is the
I do.
vinyl cutting machine that I use to make the totes and
We all
stuff
suck
like
with
that?
technology, Sherry. Oh
Follow
man, I remember that.
Mama G and Rusty on YouTube. This was
Yeah.
one of the very first things, and I might
Oh, thank you,
actually
Sherry.
gift this away.
Oh my God, are you serious? That's like a long time. Yeah,
It's
that's
also
stayed in the
filled
store.
with I found all of those.
Oh, the little tops of the bags.
Okay, no, we're good. Sorry. I thought the dog got in the garbage. All the
I
little
heard
tops for the
tapping.
bags that had some of the black cats in it. Um,
Yeah, you couldn't find those. They were behind there. Son
yeah,
of a gun.
they've been behind here the whole time.
This is when you
Craig and
put
I have
things
been
away,
cleaning.
man.
I've been in my craft room
Right,
and he's been
Mars?
in one of our garages. Um,
Mars
also,
remembers that.
right? Yeah, Mars worked at the shop when that used to hang up there before we
Oh, a Silhouette Pro. Oh, thank you,
cut
Pause
all
Heidi.
time.
Thank you very, very
Oh,
much.
thank you. Also, when we were getting ready to do an event, I was going to do some readings at the event, so Craig made me this Readings by Rusty, Pendulum, Osteomancy, and Oracle cards.
That's really nice.
But he would burn this for me.
He does beautiful wood burning signs. That's one of his side gigs.
And also, these are things I actually offer. You can email me about
Vintage
them.
or vintage.
And Pendulum is nope, don't have one here. Pendulum is a thing hanging on a chain.
I have one.
Osteomancy is a form of bone throwing, but depending on how you use it, mine is bone and charm. So technically it's charm throwing, but we'll allow it. And then oracle cards are like adjacent to tarot cards, basically.
Oh, I don't. I thought I had a pendulum up there. I know I have a pendulum somewhere, but
Oh, I've got them all over the place. I just
I
well,
do have a.
technically, my D
This
and
is
D dice technically would be a pendulum because it swings. I mean, this is
oh
way too long to
this
use for one.
this is my vibe. This is a handheld mala. It's prayer beads,
Mala beads.
Buddhist prayer beads mala. I made this as well, and including I made the tassel. But I thought I had a pendulum up here, but I don't. All righty. So what are we doing
Um,
now? You want? I got yarn. If you guys
unfortunately,
want to see it too, I dyed some more yarn.
unfortunately, I'm going to walk away, but it's for a millisecond because it's ham. So I just have to put him through the door and then I can come sit right back down.
All right, and Diana D needs 49 subs. So some of us drop again, Diane, if you don't mind. 49 more subs by our podiversary so we can give gifts away. I might add more stuff in that. I will add more stuff in that bag, but that's what I got so far. I did dye yarn, but I first want to show you. Is Cassie still here? I want Cassie to have a sweater. And Cassie, I don't know what size you are, but this is blues and the stitches, it's not done. I'm still working on it. It's a top down and I put um tighter sleeves so you can wear it as a 3/4 if you want to push it up. Oh, Jennifer, that's cool as heck. But there's 3 different yarns in here, and basically the stitch was a single crochet, half crochet, double crochet, and then I just call it the X stitch. I don't know what it's really called. And that's kind of the pattern of it. So Cassie, yeah, you
A
medium start.
medium to large.
All
So I
right, so
think
this
if it fits me and it's
you tr
comfortable on me
yeah,
because I'm technically the size of a medium, but I prefer that this is one of the tighter shirts that I own. Thank you, Mom, for getting me this. It's a very nice shirt.
I love that. Yeah,
Um,
I have to wear mine sometime.
but Yeah, if it fits me and fits me comfortable, like this one that I stole from you, that's mine now, it should
No,
fit
it's
her
great.
perfectly.
But Cassie, if you like, you seem like a person that would like blue. For some reason, I felt blue for you. If you don't want this one, this is a pullover. If you like this one, I will send it to you. I just got to tie the ends in. If you would like, I'll put a black strip on the bottom. Um, it goes so hard to see because there's like a line underneath, but it goes to like your belt line, but I could make it longer if you'd like that one. And if you hold the fort for a hot sec, there's Paula Min. Go subscribe to her too, guys.
Okay, yeah. So I'm going to take a moment on the fact of Mars with this comment. is it is it black and blue or white and gold? Because that whole dress that everyone didn't understand that lighting makes a huge difference in how photos happen, and also Photoshop. So we'll move past that. But let's look at some of the. Well, first, let me show you before I show you two of the Mama G ones. This so Craig, um, just like I'm Rusty Blades because I used to collect. Hi, Paula, I love you. Because
Paula,
I used
Paula,
to
Paula.
collect blades from old cars in the junkyard, and then I would sandblast them and then try to resell them or just use them. My nickname became Rusty Blades. Craig's nickname is Banjo. So I drew him this years and years ago. It was one of the first gifts I gave him. This little pal, right?
And he
But
went out with it just so he can give it back.
for a while, I was drawing monsters, and I'm gonna get back into that. But
Yeah,
Mama G, and if I make myself the full screen, it doesn't make a difference. I have an upright phone, so you just have to deal with it.
just deal with it.
Um, this is a Mama G painting, but that's a monster I created.
Yeah.
Then these are two she created.
Oh, see that, Sherry? They do it to you. Go ahead.
And then let me get to this side so I can see. And then this is another one she created, but she took my monsters and started making them into art I can put on my walls with her paintings. These are not for sale, and if you wanted them, I would be like $2 million
Yeah.
because they're my
I'm
mom's
gonna
art and I love them
thank you,
so much.
Marie. I'm going to try to paint again. I was drawing. Actually, I drew a picture when I was waiting to do a Teletubby appointment with one of the doctors instead of going to his office. She is here, medium to large. Thank you, Bendy Jendy. I got the blue one, Cassie. I also have this one, which would also fit you, which I got to
Yeah,
tie that in.
don't
You could show
brag.
your stuff while I'm showing this. Um,
I was signing "Don't Brad" or
this one's
whatever
a
he was
little
going.
weird because it's tight around the underarm, so I'm not really happy with this one. But if you like it, it comes with a hat that would definitely fit. But the sleeves, because I did the sleeves larger, it's like tighter under the arm, so I don't know if that's a problem, but that's available. Um, and so you got blue, and then I also have this one, Cassie. This is a big granny square in the back. This one I need to do a tutorial. I got to make another one and do a tutorial, but it's a big granny square in the back, and then just straight down the front granny squares, and then I did the sleeves with double halves and crisscrosses and stuff like that with the joined rib thing. But it's a cardigan. This is definitely big. Like this you could wear over a sweatshirt. And that also comes with the hat. All right, Cassie. So there's the hat, which is my own design, no tutorial. But Cassie, so those are the three sweaters that I do have. But if you really want this, Rusty has worn it. This is the one I made out of the bod yarn with the hoodie. Those don't have hoodies. And it's a crop top, oversized with the flare sleeves like I just showed you, but I did put acrylic paint on that one spot. But if you would like this one, it's going to smell like Rusty.
Like me, I tend to
So
smell like Palo Santo.
Paula scent. Well, I don't know about that. But anyway, it smells like Paul maybe, but I don't know Paula Santa. Um, but so there's this one here. The only thing, like I said, with this one, it's really cool. It's two granny squares straight across. Um, that one. So Cassie, just let me know which set you like, and I could, if you want, darling, I could make a hat to match this sweater that I'm just showing you now, the blue and black one. All right. So just let me know. It's just easier to do it here than I don't FaceTime that stuff. I don't do that stuff. Cool. And then I have
Stop
yarn to
doing
show
and
you.
start demanding.
Damn, yeah. I demand.
Funyuns.
Yep.
Yeah, Marie, you shouldn't make sense of
She wants
anything
the
I
blue
have
one.
showed. It's there was a little while there that I was cutting up just like random pieces of magazines and
I
gluing them
do
onto random pieces of
the blue.
cardstock that I
Okay.
found. So that's all this is.
Cassie wants the blue one as long as you wear it first, Rusty. As Tank says.
Oh, yeah, down.
There you
Here
go.
for
Yeah.
that. Do you want me to take a jog?
Yeah. Jog to my house, put it on, and jog back home. Then jog it back. But if you
That
want
is
the black,
something I do often. I jog almost to Mama G's house as opposed
yeah,
to Brad when he visited. He walked all the way to Mama G's house and then just like stood at the bottom of her driveway while
yeah,
Scruff was barking. And I was like, this is funny. I'm going to let her keep barking.
yeah,
I
she
jog
will.
almost to Mama G's and then I jog back. And I do it a couple times if I want to do a longer jog.
Um, we were talking earlier about her seeing a baby bear. Last night, I had a fox outside. You take your time there, Diana D. We'll get you the 49 subscribers. Um, and Paula as well. Um, there was a fox outside, and I have this like little horn that it's very loud. It's for a boat. So I pushed that. Yeah, it's definitely a far fam hug from you. Absolutely, Cassie. That's why I want to send it to you. If you want a hat, I'll make you a hat. Just let me know. I have the yarn. It's all on my bed because I was working on it today. Um, the night before last, however, I have my bedroom. I have French doors that go out to a back patio because we sleep in the great room. It wasn't made to be a bedroom. It was made to be a living room. But we moved in there and we just stayed in there. 80 thumbs. Awesome. 20 more we need. Um, and Scruffy barks at anything. So she was barking, but she was very aggressively barking like 2 o'clock in the morning. And I have motion lights in the backyard because we have a lot of wild animals. And all of a sudden I'm laying there and off the back porch, the motion light went on. And I looked and there was a big black bear right there off the steps of my porch. So it might be
Beep,
the
beep,
bear that
beep.
you saw. But it might be the same bear that you guys saw with the baby. I didn't see any babies or anything because I by the time I got there with the horn, because I was worried about the chickens, because I just hit the horn and scared it. But I didn't see
Well,
any
you
babies
saw the black bear last night. We saw the baby
the night before.
about 100 yards or so down the road before you get to the reservoir
Right.
on the left side of the road coming out of the woods this
That's what I'm
morning.
saying. 2 nights ago, not last night, the night before last is when I saw
Oh,
the
was the
bear.
night before? Ah, yeah.
Yeah,
So it's
last night
definitely
was the
it's around.
fox. It could be because they travel. But he went through, luckily, the man brought all the garbage to the dump because he had to fix his truck. So he had a lot of garbage. And he brought the garbage to the dump. But the bear took one of the garbage containers and brought it up towards the woods. You want to send the hat? I won't complain. You got no, Cassie, absolutely. I'll make you a hat. Absolutely, darling. Let me write that down because I'll
He's
forget,
got
girl.
that for a long time when Mama G. So something that happened in my upbringing. Like obviously I'm in like full adulthood now because I'm 40, but when I was still like in my teens to early 20s, Mama G and I had the same a different relationship, but the same type of love
Yeah.
relationship we have now. Um, we're just better adapted to each other and communication. Um, she used to hang out all the time with my friends, so it was normal for me to have like a group of people and it was all young people, and one of those people was Mama G, that was an adult, but not that they didn't see her in a respectful way as an adult. She was, we are like you, one of us. She was one of us.
Yeah.
Anyone remember that one? Um, so that there was a thing that went around for a while where Mama G would just have a notebook and it'd be jot that down.
Tank.
So you became our like treasurer, like jot
Yeah.
that down. That
Jot
was
that
funny.
down. Tank says, "Are
I
you
wish
sure
we
you're
still
a
had
full
that.
adult?" Yeah, she's not a full adult. Age-wise, she is, Tank. Mentally and maturity, I don't know. It's
I will
questionable.
always be a Toys R Us. Gonna
That's
pause
kid.
so I don't do
Yeah.
anything wrong
Well,
for
they're out of business.
copyrights,
We could sing
kid.
that. They're out of business for years, so we could
Oh,
sing it.
that's
There'll
true.
always be a Toys R Us kid.
I've been out of business for years.
I've been out of business
Don't.
for years.
I've been out of business for years. Don't read my manual. You know, because they failed.
Oh yeah, don't follow their project management. Hello, Yo Yo Rose. Yo 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 Rose. Thank you for the thumbie, girl. We appreciate it. Yeah, really, that's true, Marie. Yeah, we never grow up. I'm still a kid, 66 plus. Heck yeah. I would be cartwheeling if I didn't have a screwed up shoulder.
That is valid, Brad. Now she does tell my friends that she'll kiss the chickens for them.
I have not yet kissed a chicken, not the new ones.
Just putting
I'm a
that out there.
I'm a
There has
chicken
been no
kissing
chicken.
virgin. I'm a chicken kissing virgin. I don't think I kissed even the older chickens.
The stuff that happens here, like, I really do
I
hope
know.
you all appreciate that we do our best to stay within guidelines, but
We try.
also
It's
let you
tough.
be part of our like
Yeah.
ha ha times.
Oh, it's still in business. Okay, we're gonna get sued now.
Thanks, Mom.
I thought they were out of business. We used to call it Weeby Toys.
Remember when we had
Knocking
Stop
the
and
other.
Shop? What? Oh wait, what was the first one called? We used to call it Stop and Pee after it
That
changed.
Grandpa used to say, my father used to say, because we had A&P as a grocery store, and we had Stop and Shop as a grocery store, and it's a big chain. Both of them are big chains. I believe A&P is out of business now, but I might be wrong because I was wrong about Toys R Us Kids. Um, is He says, "Oh, do you hear that Stop and Shop and A&P are merging? They're going to call it Stop and P." That was one of his. My father was very goofy guy. He was a very goofy guy, and loved him for that. He was a very comical, silly, sassy kind of guy. Hence, why we are the way we are.
Yeah, you want to know why we're so hilarious? Our hilarious adults were
I'm
hilarious
going to take the
adults.
ears
Those
off because I don't know if it's
hilarious
the
adults
ears
were
or the.
hilarious adults.
Yeah, we don't care. That's the biggest thing. I guess that's.
It's like if you take the concept of dance like no one is watching, but like really break that down.
Live like nobody gives a
Dance
crap.
dance like no one's watching. Flail your arms around, like don't care how silly you look. We kind of like took that and ran with it with life.
Yeah.
So I dress like no one is going to judge me, or even if they are, I'm not going to worry about it. Like, we've done everything throughout life with the understanding that if I wake up and I am me and I am happy with who I am, I don't care what happens when I go out into the world because I'm happy with who I am. So like I've had people make fun of me.
Tough.
I mean, shoot, when I was in school, kids used to throw books at me because I couldn't read because I was dyslexic. And I would come back at that knowing that I was stronger in a mind, even though I wasn't technically smarter in the sense that my letters were wrong
Yeah,
in
but
the
you had a
mind.
sense of self-worth and pride that they couldn't
Yes,
take away
that's what I
from.
was looking for. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, that's part of being who you are and not letting anyone take you down for it.
On,
Just
on a fun,
exist.
on a funnier note, is I watch a lot of I watch court cases and whatever, but I also like to watch cop cams. Like that kind of stuff, like Lackluster. That's If you haven't watched Lackluster, they're really good. Um, but there's a guy. The cop pulled a young girl over, And apparently her dad is somebody who cares, right? So her response, I just saw this today, it made me giggle. She's like, he goes, "Can I see your license and registration?" And she got her little sass up and she goes, "Don't you know who, oh, do you know who my father is?" And the cop's response was, "Oh, your mom never told you?" And I was like, "Oh, I hope other police officers do that." Because, "Do you know who my father is?" Oh, no, but I hope, "Oh, your mother never told you?" I thought that was such a great response. Oh, I love it. Anyway, and I love that. Yeah, the toilet. I love it. I have yarn. Do you guys want to see yarn tonight? Because at 8 o'clock, I wrote it down, Rusty. Look at me. 8 o'clock, Diana D is going to do a pop-up live tonight. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So, I know Helix goes on sometimes on Wednesdays, but she's going to do a pop-up live. That'd be nice to, maybe go over there, and that would be great, because if you did just subscribe and then go to her live, that would really clinch that subscription. So who would like to
Question.
yes.
Question. Who I was reading and typing. Who's after? Who's doing the pop up
Oh,
live?
Diana D is going to do a pop-up live at 8
Oh, okay.
o'clock,
Diana D.
8
No, so I was
Eastern.
typing.
Yeah, 8 Eastern. Thank you. I correct myself. 8 Eastern. And I know Helix goes on sometimes on Wednesdays as well. Sometimes Camille, they do the sisterhood. Okay. Some of you want to see yarn. I didn't dye a lot because the last couple of days I haven't, which is great because it saved. Oh yeah, yarn. A Dawn Yarn Doll will be on at 9 Eastern as well. Or no, she actually goes later than 9. She goes 9, but her time, I think. Yarn, please. You got it. I'll show you some yarn. I showed you some. The other yarns that I had, this is from this batch and last batch, but what I did this
Why does
batch,
it? Can you hear me?
yes,
Why am I not in the, like, if I hit the button, I'm supposed to be little and it's not making me little.
you're just black.
Oh,
There you
there we
go.
go.
There you go. Okay,
Oh,
so
okay. Note to self, it's not the one with the little person, it's the one with the two people right next
oh,
to the big
okay.
image. That's
All
why I
right,
was.
guys. This is how I'm going to do this, because last time I was going to show it to you and some of you guys wanted it. These are up for grabs. All right. I'm going to tell you how many skeins, how many hanks I have, the specifics about it, and then show it to you. If you are interested, write grab and how many you would like. They're 25 each. We're going to add an extra dollar in shipping for every two. We're going to make it $6 shipping if you guys don't mind, because it's over $6 to do that. So that's one little change that we're making. All right. These, I have 6 of them available. They're a fingering sock weight, so it's 437 yards, 75% superwash merino, 20% nylon, 5% lurex. All right, she's 8:30 Eastern. She'll be on time. So Helix is at 8:30 Eastern. Diana D's pop up at 8 p.m. Eastern. All right, guys. All right, there's 6 of these. I call this Space Galaxy. It is all the colors, and there's lurex. So if by chance you're interested, just write grab how many hanks you want, and we will take care of that and get them. They're really pretty. I feel like I want to like take them out of the hanks just so you could see them. But also too, if you're watching the replay and you see something, oh, 437 yards. It's a fingering sock weight. I will say, however, that this particular brand, when we dye this up, it is closer to, like, it's more like a sport weight than a fingering weight. It's a little, I mean, a little bit. It's almost like a sport weight is what I'm trying to say, and I said it properly, and then I corrected myself. But anyway, it's like a sport weight because it poofs up, really super soft. But there's 6 of those. That's Space Galaxy. So if you're emailing me, please tell me the weight of the yarn. That was a fingering weight, and there's 6 of those. This is really similar because I was kind of sticking with the theme. Plus, I like this. Be Still My Heart. Yeah, I know. This same stats, 437 yards each. This is Space Rainbow. I have 6 of them. And it's very similar with all the colors. It's just lighter. There's a little bit more of the negative space, positively negative space. The other one is a darker. If you want, I'll hold them next to one another. And thank you. You would be okay. Yeah, no, Tracy, yeah, just shoot me an email. I just like showing you the yarn. It encourages me to dye more. And then, so those are the glitter ones. I still do have 4 left of the Sword of Sass. And that's the same stats again, but there's only 4 of these left. It's oranges, yellows, and greens, but I put too much green in it, so I think I redid it. Yeah, I redid it with just oranges and yellows, but there's 4 of these. What was the first one called?
Space Galaxy, was that the first one you
Space
showed?
Galaxy. That's very, very dark, rich colors. You've got burgundies and aubergines and different colors of blues and greens. It's all the colors, rainbow colors. So that was Space Galaxy, and Space Rainbow was the lighter one. And then this sort of sass, I only have 4 left, but that's oranges. And I think there's 5 of these left. These I showed you before, but there's 5 of these. Same stats, fingering a sock weight, all the shades of red. So it's Bed of Roses with the Lurex, okay? Kind of going quick because I know we have time to do other things.
I really like this terminology. You're good at dressing up naked yarn. Thank you,
Oh,
Cassie. I
cool.
really
That is
like
nice.
that term.
Thank you, Dawn and Hala.
That's a good way to
Um,
word
yeah, you
it.
guys can drop your drops while I'm showing you yarn. All right. This one here does not have any glitter. All right. This is 85 Superwash Merino 15 nylon. It's a DK weight, 246 yards each hank. I have 6 of them. I call this Cosmic Rainbow.
It's both cosmic and a rainbow.
Yep. But this does not have the Lurex or the Stellina. So, but it's all the colors. And if you ever want me to open up a hank or anything, just let me know. All the glitter is not gold. Yeah, I did have gold. I don't know if I have any left. I had gold Stellina too. I wanted that more for wintry holiday colorways. So there's 6 of those. I did make 6 more of these, which is the same stats. 85. Oh, no, I lied. DK weight, 218 yards in each of these. That's 246. But the reason this is less yardage is because it's 100% superwash merino. There's 6 of them. This is the Jaxie colorway. Jaxie Sunshine. And it's all the yellows. And this is it is 100% superwash merino. Super scrumptious. So that's Jaxie Sunshine, DK weight, 218 yards. And I keep them in the little purple haze organza bags. It's only a couple more. And here's the sassafras colorway. This is there's the dog barking. This is the sassafras colorway. This is 100% superwash merino. I have 6 of them. It's a sport weight, so it's a little bit thinner than it's in between a fingering weight and a DK.
It's okay, Ham.
And there's 328 yards in each. And it's yellows and orange. This is what a sassafras leaf looks like on the tree. Yellows and oranges. And I have 6 of these. And it even has it where it's like a real faded. But I have 6 of those. Again, 100% superwash merino, super
Can
soft.
I interrupt for a
Yeah.
second since we're on sassafras yarn?
Yep.
Obviously, I miss that human a lot.
Yeah, I know.
She gave me these things to hang in my windows to make rainbows happen when the sun came out, and she now visits every morning
That's
by
nice.
hitting the wall to the right of me with rainbows, and it's very nice.
I
That's
love
all.
that. I love that. I love that very much. This is also 100% superwash merino, and I only had a couple of them. It's 181 yards in each. It is an Aran worsted weight, so it's actually a good size 4-weight yarn. And instead of it being Rusty's hair, it's a little bit
Bye,
different.
Brad. I love you.
Bye, Brad. You have a good night, Braddy Brad. This we're going to call Rusty's rainbow because it's like Rusty's hair, but we were staying with the rainbow theme. So there's 4 of these as well. This is 100% superwash merino. There's no nylon in this one. But there's like browns and burgundies, all the colors. So that's what we've got. And I have the ones from before. I've got the hawk. I've got the fox. I showed you before in another live. Sassafras leaves are fiery red. Well, the ones that I saw when I looked it up were the red. Maybe it changes. Maybe that's it.
Yeah, so we can have different color
Yeah, I'll
schemes
look into
to be
that.
the same sassafras.
Yeah.
That's why I popped it up.
But that's what I've got. And then I have the fox. I've got the hawk, the fox. I got those burgundies. Yeah, so that's all I've dyed so far recently. So
Major Mod, I'm super tiny in the corner,
there
but I'm
she is.
waving.
People were asking. I said you were just living life, doing your thing. So people were a little worried about you, as we do when we don't see people for a couple weeks. But she's doing good. You made a sassafras tea. Yeah, I guess maybe when it matures, like my oak tree is green until I have a beautiful maple oak, and it changes. The colors change through the years. But the sassafras trees that I saw were bright orange and bright yellow. So that's why I did it that one. But yeah, so that's what I would dye in yarn. I didn't do a lot because it was definitely rainy, and I like to dry them outside. There's no Diane Major Mod. We don't. There's really not much to do here anyway. Just be here, and be fabulous, because we're making things so different. Yeah, the different seasons. That would be it exactly. Um,
It's not even like we're getting bots or anything, which was originally why we talked about needing mods, is if we were going to have like
yeah,
bots and things like bother us.
yeah.
So we
Occasionally, if
don't.
we get a whack-a-mole, just whack them, or if we
Yeah.
have to,
So
you
being
know,
a mod at this point is just like being here and making sure we don't miss an important
just look
comment.
pretty in your blue dress, girl.
Yeah,
All
you're
right.
good.
So we still have some time, but we did hit our goal, and I'll show you again real quick in case somebody's new that came in for tonight, because we did hit our goal. And I think we're going to do that from now on. We're going to start doing members only lives, and we'll do things there as well. Wink wink. But what you're getting tonight for hitting our goal, you're going to get 2 of the, I think one's a 9, one's a 10. No, I lied. One's a 9, one's a 11 and a half of the acrylic, and a 5 millimeter Susan Bates Motel. You're going to get one of Sharon's little puffy rainbows, which I love so much. And then
You're
hold
okay,
on, there's
bud.
other
Don't make
stuff
me
in
mute
here.
it
Oh, we got
again. You're
83
okay. Don't make me
thumbs.
mute it.
We're so close to the thummies. We used to get them all the time, and I guess we don't give away a lot more stuff now anymore, so people don't come. 3.75 and a 4 millimeter of, again, these are the Susan Bates Motel Silverado hooks.
It's okay, bud.
Then you're gonna get a Be Visible Pride pin, and a Same Love Pride sticker, and a 3-pack of the rainbow. Really pretty. This like I told you guys, it's hard for me to give away my rainbow yarns. It really is, because that's like my favorite. 3-pack of this, of the basic Bostic, if that's how you pronounce it. Oh, you muted yourself. Okay. All right. So that's for tonight. And we're going to pick somebody in the chat. There's Sharon. Sharon. Yeah, I've been loving giving these away. These are so adorable. So that's what's going to be tonight's giveaway. And I don't know when I'm going to get to the post office. I don't know. And you know what? To be honest with you guys, I don't know. There's Lady Gadberry. It's good to see you, darling. All right,
The
this is
dog the dog was barking very loud, so I
and
muted
you
for a minute.
muted yourself. Yeah, I saw
Yeah.
you write that in the chat. Um, This is 2 hanks of Thriss and Stitches zebra yarn. I did from that video, the tutorial from Expression Fibers, Rose something. I don't remember the name of it. Again, I'm sorry. You're fine, Lady Gadbeer. You're right in time to win stuff. But there was the 2 colorways were a little bit different. This one had a lighter green in it where this other one didn't. So on both sides, I did an extended stitch of black and trimmed it with black. So regardless of what side you put it, you're going to have that strip that breaks up the two hanks of yarn. So it's asymmetrical, and I did not block it because I do not know how to block. Pride for 600. Oh, thank you. 628 jewels. We got to figure out. Mishi was asking where those jewels go. We don't know where the jewels go in those little gems. We have
No
no
idea.
idea how to retrieve them. So if anybody figures out how to do that, spread the word in the YouTube streets. Anyway, I would like to offer this. If we hit 100 thumbs, we're going to offer this as the prize. But you're going to have to block it because I'm not. Just saying. Because the top part, like this would be fine for like one of those nice scarves to go around your neck, like this too, you know. But the top part is a little loosey goosey, so you might want to block it. But it's Highland wool, 100% superwash merino, hand dyed by Thriss and Stitches, and crocheted by me. So if we do get 100 thumbs, please let us know.
Yeah, my phone for whatever reason doesn't update. I have the old phone. I'm
Yeah.
not going to say what one it is out loud because I don't want to give another ad for this old phone no one should buy.
Oh, I know, right? How crazy is
But
that?
my phone is from when I first moved here, and it's very old.
I'm gonna put it in the
Um,
bag.
so it keeps like stopping showing the chat on the phone. So I'm watching on the laptop behind the thing.
All right, so that's in a bag. So if we hit 100 thumbs, oh, we didn't do our Bob Ross quote of the day.
Oh snap! I can grab mine.
And we have to also 85. So we need 15. I don't know. Is that the math? 85, 95. Yeah, 15 more would be great.
Good
Yeah, we
job.
got time. I
You
had to use
did
my fingers.
math.
I mathed.
You mathed.
All right, so here's the picture. And when we're done with the Bob Ross, we've got quite a bit to. We're not even halfway. But then I'll start doing the Buddha, the Tai Chi Chow quotes. That's the painting. He's so
I'm
fabulous. Just a
Yeah.
fabulous
I'm just
human
out of the
being.
screen so it focuses better.
Okay. And here's the quote. Oh, sorry. And the quote says, in nature, dead trees are just as normal as live trees. I like that. Oops. That's his
Huh.
quote. And it's true. And I'll go to the next page and I go to the next page and I put a sticky tab so I know that's where we are.
Dead trees are just as important as live trees, is what it
Well,
said.
not important, just as natural, I think.
Yeah, you
As
always read
normal.
it as
Dead tree,
normal.
just as normal. Yeah.
Okay. I
Because
like that.
dead trees in a forest are just as normal as the live trees. Yeah. You're a broken stump, Sandy. Oh, Lord. And
We
I want to
got a
be off
pic.
by 8. I want to be off by 8 so that everybody could do a raid to Diana D. And then 8:30, we could do a raid over to Helix.
Oh boy.
Oh, boy. What do we got
We
today?
got a too much pickle.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so this is a perfect example of how Mama G showed up that day that I told her to come here and look fabulous because I got her a gift. And it was the best money I think I've ever spent on a
Yeah.
person of fame
5
to
years.
do something for someone I knew personally. And it's when Chad Michaels gifted Mama G with the "Hi, Mama G."
I was speechless. I
Chat.
was rendered speechless. And let me just say, Chad Michaels is a drag queen that I very much love. One of my
He's
favorites,
the Cher.
and he does Cher incredibly. Like you would just think it was Cher. He does such a great job. Go ahead.
So the too much pickle is
I can't read it.
extra question mark absolutely extra amazing. So it's basically like extra. No, Queen, you ain't extra. You're absolutely
Oh,
amazing.
amazing. Oh, I
That's the
like
extra
that.
you're supposed to have and keep that energy with you. You got it. Absolutely amazing. Oh man, that almost sounded like a baddie quote, but that's what's next. Our sass is baddies.
Okay. Those have been really spot on.
They're doing a really good job. She is still talking to us. Always will.
Thank you, Marie. I was
These are the ones I
speechless.
always have to read first, though, because they might be not.
They have
Um,
they have sassy words. They have un YouTube friendly words. You're part of the YouTube partner program and you get paid in your payments from YouTube. Is that really Bendy Jendy? Because that's so it just goes so that the money from that just goes right into whatever YouTube's giving you. I didn't know that because there's no way to. Mishi was even saying there's nowhere to find them. Like, where do you
yeah,
find them?
they're not in any of the analytics or anything.
Yeah.
You
Oh, here we
ready?
go. Ready? We're ready for our sassy badass quote.
Badass sassafras affirmations,
Yes.
and I always read them twice. You owe yourself the love
Okay.
you
Thank you,
so
Jen.
freely give to others. And I'll read again, especially because someone
I
interrupted.
interrupted. Yeah, I was reading the chat. I'm gonna do this.
It's a one sentence. You can give me one sentence.
Mm, maybe.
You owe yourself the love you so freely give to others. That's a really good one. These are all amazing. Like,
Remember that,
oh,
everyone. You know what? I want everybody to remember this, and I want you to say it again.
I don't even need to read it again because it means so much to me. And I keep putting the opened ones back in the jar so they're always there. Um, you owe yourself the love you so freely give to others. Remember that. You are owed that. You deserve that. You are worth that. You are
Yeah,
worth it. Oh,
that's
it's
just.
a
I
good
just think
one.
that's very apropos in the respect that I think a lot of us feel. We're very freely with what we offer and give to others, but we're not as kind to ourselves. We've often said that too. It's like, when you're in a conundrum and you have a situation happening or whatever, and you don't know what to do about it. Well, what would you tell your best friend and give that advice to yourself? The same advice. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to be quiet
Well,
because
to be fair, I mean, you might be like the
sassy
best
Marie.
person that needs to read that because you are, I mean, I am Polish and I am stubborn, but I don't think there's anyone more stubborn than you.
Oh, I'm very stubborn.
Like, let me just help you, please.
Yeah, when
And
you're
you're
in a
like, no,
pickle,
I've
Renee.
got this.
I got this. I got this. I ain't got this. Yeah, no, I just like being independent and
But this is more about love and it's more
yeah,
about allowing that to be part of your life. Like everyone here right now,
right.
every single person, I'm talking lurkers, I'm talking
Yeah,
commenters, all of you, we love you. We
yeah,
hold love for you. That's part of why we keep doing this channel.
absolutely.
So part of that is allowing yourself to accept said love as opposed to rejecting it because you think you don't deserve it. You deserve it. You're
You do
worth.
deserve it, but you deserve it from others, but you also deserve it to give it to yourself, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Scared the daylights out of me at 2 o'clock in the morning. The roof caved in. What? Oh, yeah, that's right. She'd tell me that. Yeah. Ah, yeah, right. Helped your bowels. No joke. That's scary. Yeah, we had a black bear on our porch. I was like, oh, I flew
Oh,
out
the
of
little
bed.
baby was so tiny.
That's so cute. And we have two baby deer. Not my patience that comes. Patience comes by all the time. And I put out some apples and I step on the apples so they break up so she could get pieces of them. And she left a little piece and one of the crows came down and grabbed and flew away with a piece of the apple. So even the crows are eating the apples. It's about allowing others to feel the joy you have in giving to them. Oh my gosh, LaJoy, absolutely don't steal their joy. Oh my gosh, that's where from that, I used to say to my kids, don't allow, they wouldn't want to ask their dad for something, but they'll ask me for everything, but they won't ask their dad for something. And I'm like, don't begrudge him the ability to do something for you. And that's exactly the same concept. And yeah, they were fawns. Yeah, two little fawns are there. I try to get a picture. Yeah. I got one picture, but they were going, I didn't have my phone with me, and they were going across the front with the mom and one of the babes. I only seen one of the babes. And then it went up onto the yard. And by the time I got around the corner, did a quick snapshot, but it's kind of
So
blurry. They'll
I'm
be
going to
back.
say this real quick. After my last big question, I asked my father. I don't think I'll ask him for another thing. But that being said, what
Okay.
I took from this concept was the last part of this statement: don't steal their joy. So
Yeah.
that's something I have had conversations with people in the past. If someone's super excited about something, like, so for me it was people around me in Pokemon. I don't know anything about Pokemon. I really don't. I understand that they're cute little monster things. I understand that they exist. I understand that there's a game. I understand there's a show. Like, I get that part, but like, I don't understand the like true want to keep
You never
playing
got
that.
into, you didn't get
But
into it. Yeah.
yeah, I never got into it myself. That being said, if anyone
Exactly.
ever was super excited about Pokemon and wanted to talk to me about that, you know what I did? I sat there and listened.
Yes.
I sat there and was like, that sounds awesome. I love that. I'm so glad you appreciate that. And this is a wonderful thing for you. It might not be a wonderful thing for me. I might not truly appreciate it. I might not even understand it, but this person in front of me right now is very excited
Yeah.
about something, and I would never steal their joy. And that end of your sentence right there is what I
Yeah.
wanted to bring up. I would never steal joy, because you don't do that to someone. You be excited with them,
We
or
try,
don't bother
Cassie.
talking to people.
Well,
Like,
it's
really.
the same thing when you have children and they come home with something that they're excited about. You get excited for them as well. So
Yeah.
why do we stop doing that when we get older? Yeah. Yeah, right. Denise Hoffman, she loves listening to other people's passions. Exactly. I think that's one thing that like we say lift people's crowns up around here and all that. That's all part of it is being excited. And when you're like that, you don't have the jealousy or the enviness. I mean, yeah, would I like to have more than what I have? I think I would. Maybe I would, maybe I wouldn't. I feel very blessed for what I do have. But I have friends. My sister is a lot better off financially than I'll ever see in my lifetime. Am I remotely jealous of that? Absolutely not. I'm so excited for her that they can
No,
go
you
on
get to watch your
cruises.
sister succeed, and you get to
Yeah.
have
She goes on
solace in
cruises.
that.
Yeah, exactly. For them, I'm so happy for them and other friends, other people in my life. And that's the way it should be. It shouldn't be, like I said, we always say there's no competition in YouTube, but there shouldn't be competition in life either. You help those, lift up those that need a little helping hand, and be proud and happy for those that do get to succeed there and fulfill their goals. Anyway, off that soapbox. Yeah, when people succeed, exactly, Denise. It
Still standing
why?
on a soapbox over here, but okay.
Yeah, but no, I'm just saying, but why would you not? I don't, it
Yeah,
doesn't
I don't get it. I
click,
don't
it
get
doesn't
why
click.
somebody would
Wouldn't
find
be.
the
Yeah,
like an offense or something. I don't understand. It's kind of like how Mama G and I have talked about the concept of serial eaters or
yeah,
unalivers. I don't know how to say that
yeah,
properly, but you know what I
that's,
mean.
yeah,
Um,
read between the lines.
we could never, my brain could never get to a point of fully understanding because I could never be that.
Exactly.
It's the same concept with why are people like, I love nothing more than to watch people around me succeed.
Absolutely.
It's a beautiful feeling. Like, oh, look at my friend. Look at what they're doing. Like my friend Lindsay in Connecticut. She just started this
Oh my God,
amazing
she's
art
doing
place. She's
fabulous.
got a whole building. She's got chairs and tables and events and all of this
Yeah,
wonderful stuff happening. Like, why would I not be
thrilled for her.
ecstatic about that? Like,
Exactly.
sight to a point, you know?
I think maybe if
I just
someone
don't,
does,
I don't get it.
if I think maybe if somebody feels that way about, if somebody does have those feelings and feels that way and does not, or let me rephrase that. Maybe if somebody doesn't feel joy in other people's successes, you may want to take that moment and self-reflect as to why. Because it's definitely a personal problem, as my father would say. Um, for you to not feel excitement for those people to build each other up. Exactly. We say this all the time, and you might want to self-reflect and say, well, gee, what's wrong in my life? What am I unsatisfied with in my life that is causing me to feel jealousy in other people's lives? All right. Does that make sense? Oh my
I
gosh.
mean,
Dawn
shoot,
Freeland, you got to refresh. She's writing the word up.
nah, she's not up to date with the
She's
chat
not
right
up
now.
to date, Dawn. Yeah, she must have. I don't know. She lives not far from us. She lives really close. Owning two businesses, people do well. They don't announce it. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, yeah, yes. That's true too. People will keep it on the down low, which is smart too, because other people. Well, my sister and I brought her up before, but my brother-in-law has he has built an incredibly successful business.
Yeah.
Um, not our business to know what they make. All I could tell you is they go on cruises. They have all, and she still cuts coupons. She's very, very. We were brought up that way. She's very conscious about money. Um, I don't begrudge him a second. He worked very hard for that. But you are correct that like everywhere they go, that they go out to dinner with friends, a lot of the friends just expect them to pay the bill, and that's not right. I
No.
mean, hello, Nessa. Infinitely Zero's here. Yeah, I bet you're exhausted. You're still recouping from your retreat, man. So glad. You just got home from the doctor's appointment. Oh, boy. Yeah, I went to the dentist yesterday. When I bought my first house, I invited my coworkers to the housewarming party. The coworker that considered my friend, she said couldn't come because she was too jealous. There you go. Exactly, Pinko Pal. Yeah, it's like, be happy for them.
So I want to say on this, it took me a while of my life to get to where I am able to say that out loud. Yes, obviously, I spent time in my
Build
youth
each other up.
of jealousy. I mean, even
Oh,
still, like, I haven't
got you,
traveled the
Dawn.
countries. I mean, the farthest west I've ever gone is
Kentucky.
where I am right now, or Kentucky, depending on how
You
far that
visited?
was.
No,
Kentucky, I
Kentucky's
think,
out
was,
there.
yeah,
It's farther.
Kentucky was a little farther over.
Yeah.
But those are the two farthest west I've ever been.
Yeah.
There was a part of my youth that I was jealous of my friends that were able to afford trips to these places.
Right.
And I never had that opportunity. And then it occurred to me that I have the
Right,
opportunity to
Tracy?
love my life no matter what's happening in it. no matter how hard it feels, no matter the trials and tribulations that are tossed at me. I have the ability to wake up every single morning, even if it's at 3 a.m., which was this
Yeah,
morning, and I'm very
exactly.
tired. I have
Yeah,
the ability to wake up every morning and be like, hey, I love me. I love my life. I love
yeah,
what's happening. I don't care how different it is from other people's existence. I don't care what I'm doing separate. I don't care how it's anything. It's my life and I'm happy.
exactly, Tank.
That's
Yeah, and
really
that's the thing.
all that
Some
actually
people,
matters.
people have money or big houses or whatever, and good for them, and
I
that's
got
great.
butterflies on my head. Do they have
Yeah,
that? Probably
but do
not.
they have that? And do we have other blessings in our lives that aren't monetary or whatever, but we have other blessings in our lives, and we should all be just grateful for those blessings because some of those, there's a lot of people that got a lot of money that are not happy. We have to call a winner because we're 10 minutes up. I don't want to go
Oh,
over because
snap.
I want people to go to see Dawn. I'm sorry, Diana.
Am I supposed to have something ready for calling a winner? Do
Well,
we need
let's do
anything?
a word. Okay, so because we hit our goal tonight, I don't think we hit 100 thumbs. But let us know
Oh,
if we did.
we never picked frog.
That's what I'm saying. So write the word frog. Apparently, that's the word. That's going to be for the rainbow yarn and all that stuff. 91 thumbs. If we can get 9 more thumbs, we'll give you that shawl. If not, we'll do it Saturday.
Yeah, and I'm sorry. Frog has nothing to do with the gift. I
No,
just
it's a
was
yarn related.
unable to type from my laptop the way I have it. Why is it not
It's
popping
fine.
up? There we
Yeah,
go.
we got it. So type the word frog if you would like to win the three. There's Susan Bates Motel hooks in here. 3 premier rainbow yarns. That adorable little rainbow that Sharon made me a bunch of, and I love them so much. Some Silverado Susan Bates Motel hooks. Ribbit frog, you got it, Sandy. And then remember 8 o'clock. I don't know how to do the raid over, but we'll have Diana D write it down, and Helix also write their drop nearing the end, so we can go over to Diana D and then uh, have it for Helix as well. Lisa Gadberry, Lady Gadberry, your package is on its way. You should be getting it soon, actually.
Also, when Mama G was younger, she used to collect frogs.
I did. That was my thing. I had boxes and boxes from all over the world. People used to bring me all kinds of frogs, and then one day, a friend of mine's little brother started to. I used to know where it all came from, who gave me everything, and then I had them in boxes in the attic for a while. And my friend's little brother wanted to collect frogs, and I was like, "Hey, you want a whole bunch of them?" And he's like, "Heck yeah!" And I just came down with boxes of pewter ones and silver ones, and oh, some of them were really cool. I mean, I can remember some even to this day. But so he started out with a pretty darn good. He had a whole collection just to start with.
Do you know which one I remember from your collection?
But
Um, it was probably about, and now I'm going to go my dork way with measurements, about an inch and a half tall to the base, to the head of the frog or the head of the turny part, and then 2 inches long. And it was, if you unscrewed the top, was supposed to be a fragrance bottle. That's the frog you had when I was super little that I still remember to this day.
that that was an I think that was an Avon perfume bottle, and that I think I got from my aunt that lived with Aunt Mabel. Yeah, so type the
Oh,
word
dang.
frog if you want to be a chance to win that yarn. So well, it's yarn and hooks, and that's what we're offering. And don't forget that Saturday we'll have some winning stuff. Why only 12 frogs? I had more than 12 frogs. That's for damn sure. I had boxes of them.
Yeah, it's only saying
Don't
14. Why
lick
not
frogs, huh?
collecting them properly?
Yeah, why is it not collecting them?
All right. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do it again,
Refresh
guys. I'm
that.
sorry. I don't. I feel like something's wrong.
I need to take these things off. They start to hurt my head. I don't know why. I have a soft head, I guess. Stuff starts digging in it.
Oh, I have a weird thing. Okay, now it's 10 entries. Is it because since I can only paste the word frog, um, it needs a space at, oh, wow, that's weird. It needs a space after it?
No. Oh, dog. Squeezing the brain. Yeah, yeah, it is. It's squeezing my brain. Oh, you're right to type. You could type caps. We don't yell. We don't get mad at you guys screaming.
I'm sorry about the dog.
Oh, that's all right. You got company. That's awesome. Enjoy company when you get it. It's nice to have company,
You're
especially when
good,
it's
bud.
family.
It's okay. Stop barking.
All right. Did you figure out the so type frog, guys? If you want to be entered to win that, type frog, and we'll pick a winner. I don't know what happened to Rusty.
No, I'm trying to, I have to lean
Oh,
over
she's
in order to
wrapped
see the
around. That's right. You
screen.
got to type it from the back. Yeah. Your aunt headed out. Oh boy.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
still not
Mega
coming
Burger
up
Sandy. He's barking. The
on
Mega
mine.
Burger's barking. If
Well,
cars
yeah,
drive down the street, he barks. Yeah.
let's try frog again. Maybe even put a space after the end of it because I had to copy and paste it. So maybe, like, I know when you're trying to like log on to things, if you put like a space after your email,
Yeah.
it doesn't always work. So if you like copy and paste your email, it puts that
Oh, well,
blank space, and that causes an issue.
all right. What Arity was saying, I think it was Arity. Oh no, Arrow Lover. Maybe a different word if it's not working. Try a different word.
Okay, I can do that. Just give me a second because I have to change up the whole laptop situation. So let me flip this around so I have access to my keyboard, which I didn't have access to
Yeah,
for.
no, it no like frog. It's right, Kimberly. It no like it the frog.
Do I just write not frog? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I wasn't picking it up properly. So we're gonna do a different word, guys. We got a few minutes, and then we're gonna hopefully head over to Diana's. I have to go lock up the chickens.
So just type. T
Oh, there you
Y
go.
P E. Just
All
type.
right, type the word type. There we go. Let's see if that works. I know that sometimes these kinds of things have glitches and it's just happens. We've had other glitches happen. There we go. Now I'm seeing it. Because I wasn't seeing a lot of the word frog even coming up in the chat. So it was not even hello, Jerry V. Peace sign.
What
Regina
is that
Layfield.
screaming sound?
It's me.
Is that really children? It's not like an animal. That's literally children.
It's
Shh.
it's not a
And
it's not
right.
a Fisher cat. Oh my
It
gosh, those
sounds
things
like
are
a
horrible.
Fisher cat.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Type. Sorry for my rant there,
It's
but type.
working because when you said frog before, people weren't it wasn't even coming up on the chat. So
Yeah, that's
clearly
weird. I
something
don't
was
know why.
screwed. I thought people weren't typing it. So it was definitely some kind of weird thing happening there.
How do you not like frogs, YouTube?
Oh, you know,
I
poor
want
me.
someone from YouTube to email me about this.
They will. They'll let you know.
All right, so yeah, we'll pick this. We're getting close to the end of our lives. Thank you
Yeah.
all for not minding the fact that I've never, like, this is probably the most tired I've been in a really long time because I've been up since 3 a.m. And now I fully understand why when Mama G and I are talking about doing videos and stuff together, and she's like, well, it's 4 o'clock, so I'm tired. I'm like,
Yeah,
oh, it's because you wake up this early every day.
exactly. Exactly. I do. I get up early. So, that's like a lot of people on the West Coast, like Mara and even I have a hard time sometimes staying awake for on Thursday nights for Matt and Rebecca is because, they're later and it's my bedtime, and I try to hang in there as best I can, but I'm ready to settle down and
Yeah, no, I get
put
it
my
fully.
put my cozies on and, go to bed.
Craig,
All right,
come
how
get.
many you got there?
We're going up. Let's see. 49. We'll give it a couple more comments. If we stick at 49, I'll pull it. Are we going to stick at 49, 49 here? Are we going to stick at
49,
49? We don't know. Are
49.
we going to go up to 50? We don't know if we're going to go up to 50. Let's get a couple more comments. Oh, we're still
You're
holding
an early bird
hard
too,
at the
Denise. Yeah.
49. We got a lot of comments. Let's get over and pull it. Oh,
All
no.
right, get ready, guys. Good luck, everyone. And it's all acrylic, so there's no wool issue.
But if there is ever something we pull and you're allergic to wool, you just let us
Yeah,
know and we'll
just let
change
us
it.
know. There's Matt. I was just talking about you. You heard your name. Yeah, you heard that.
Jerry!
Jerry B, you got it. I don't think I've mailed you anything for a while. There you go, girl. Jerry V. Cool. I got your address, sweetheart. I did already just go to the post office 2 days in a row. So if you don't mind, hi Rudy. If you don't mind, it might be a couple days before I get to the post office. That's the only thing I have. Did we get 100 thumbs? We'll pull that if we did. Where are we on thumbs,
We
guys?
were close the last time I was able to see in the chat, but then I was doing laptop things, so I missed a big chunk of the chat there.
Yeah, if anybody knows. Yeah, thank you, Jerry. I know you understand. Yeah. You missed due to your birthday. Happy birthday, Rudy. Is it your birthday, Rudy? 92 thumbs. 91 thumbs. All right, you know
Okay,
what?
so never mind. I was
Go
gonna
ahead.
ask. Well, I was gonna ask a question just because I have the hiccups. I think I might have just gotten rid of them, but I was curious what's the longest amount of time anyone in the chat has had the hiccups?
Oh gosh, I had them for
Mine was
hours.
3 days,
Yeah.
and I got jokingly kidnapped by a good friend from my school that felt really bad that I've had the hiccups for 3 full days and like
Yeah.
wasn't sleeping because of it. So they picked me up and it was terrifying, but they put their hand over my mouth and ran me through the yard and I mean through the football field and into the woods and put me down and spun me around. And I was like, what the actual swear word is it? Why? And they were like,
Thank you,
do you still
Lord.
have the hiccups? And after I was able to like gather myself from what just happened and catch my breath, I recognized that after 3 days, the hiccups went away. But yeah,
That's
three
that's a
days. That's
long.
the
How do you
longest I
sleep
had
with
the
the hiccups?
hiccups.
Yeah, how are you supposed to sleep with hiccups?
You
And don't
don't.
forget,
You don't.
Saturday we're going to be picking the winner, some winners. So that was another package. I threw some more stuff in that. Was it your birthday? Yeah, I don't know. Rudy said he was. Might
Was
have been
it
his birthday or not.
happy birthday to Rudy?
Yeah, I think it might be Rudy's birthday today.
Happy birthday,
I know
Rudy.
it was Kim G's birthday Tuesday. I'm seeing 95 thumbs. I just clicked up on it in a different thing. Um, do you? I know it's a pain in the butt, and I want to get out of here because it's 8 o'clock. Could you? Karma just turned 1. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that's so sweet. That's like a special 1 and 5 years old. Um, I'd like to give this away. So Rusty, I know you're having a problem. Like I said, you're gonna
Oh
have
no, I
to
have no
block
problem
it.
getting open up the generator on here for the
But it's a
numbers.
nice little shawl.
Oh,
So
it's supposed to be another word. That's what you're talking about. Yep. Okay.
right.
Just give me a second. I just got to see what I can copy and paste. Chat amongst yourselves. I can't see
Yeah,
anything.
because we're 97, so we're so close. We're just gonna do this, all right? Happy birthday to Karma. That's so sweet. 1 years old. My goodness. And Diana's going on. So don't forget to pop over there. And Matt and Rebecca had a busy week. I know you had Thursday off. I just hope I'm not getting sick with this cold because I think I'm fine. I think I just did a
I
little bit
really
too much.
hope you're not getting whatever's been making me cough. Type mama. It was easy to Go
Oh,
to
there
our
we go.
Google
Type
and
mama, guys.
copy Mama G Gear.
There's Rebecca. I showed some yarn. If you weren't here, Rebecca, I showed some. I've been dyeing a little bit of yarn, going slow, but I'm dyeing it. Yeah. Oh, she's 8 Central. Okay, so you're after Helix then. Okay, I thought when we just say the date, the time, we have to remember that we're all in different zones. I'm in the twilight zone. That's where I am.
Time is a man-made construct.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, this is for it is wool, 100% superwashed merino wool. 2 hanks of Thriss Stitches, this
It's doing
beautiful
that
yarn.
again. Is it because I have a space after it?
You're not supposed
It's
to have a
not
space.
collecting them. Well, I can't paste it without a space because. Okay, hold
What?
on.
You're not able to type it? I don't know.
Let me flip it back around. Hold on, I'm going to redo it. Now that I have my laptop.
Yeah, maybe because you can't copy and paste.
You can't copy and paste. I learned
That
that.
might maybe yeah, and no spaces. Yeah. Hello, softball Susie. Good to see you,
All right,
darling.
popped up 24, so it's collecting them now. Yeah,
All
you
right.
can't have a space after it, so you can't copy and
Yeah,
paste
Jenny's saying you
without
can't
space.
do copy and paste. That's what we had the problem with. All right. At least we learn. You learn something new every day, which is the topic of Saturdays. I was today years old.
I was today years old, and you know what? I'm going to tell you all my favorite facts. So I have 3 pages of random facts I learned. Some of them I knew already, some of them I didn't. Here's my favorite while you're all typing mama.
And then we'll pick it. Yep.
In 1865, I think it was. It was in 1800 sometimes. I think it was 1865. The state of Ohio only had 2 cars in it. There was only 2 mobile vehicles within the entirety of the state, and they crashed into each other. That's just like
That's
the funniest
hysterical.
fact I've learned in a long time. I don't know why it gets me. There was 2 cars in the whole state. Ohio's very big. How'd they crash? I was like, how does that happen? Yep. Okay, so we're going up.
I'm just writing all this information for tonight on this one piece of paper, so it makes my life easier.
But
So
yeah,
Jerry,
so for anybody that's here that comes to our Saturday lives as well, on Saturday, we're going to have a fun topic that's I was today years old when I learned dot, dot, dot. And I looked that up on multiple different sites. So I'm going to have a bunch of random facts that are things you may know, things you may not know. Kind of like I always bring up the concept of, and I'll do this again, PSA, if a service dog or service animal approaches you without their human, you are supposed to follow them, prepare to call emergency services.
absolutely.
That's what they're trained to do. If their person is
I
having a
know stuff.
problem, they're literally trained to find the closest human that you're supposed to follow and go follow them to their human and call
For help.
um,
Yep.
999, 991, depending on what country you're in.
Yep.
But yeah, so those types of things. Like I was today years old. Oh, man, the dogs want to go outside.
Yeah, we're
Um,
done. As soon as we pick
we're
this, we're
close,
done.
yeah. Okay, so we're at 44. If you haven't typed mama, Mama, if you haven't typed mama by now, please type it. And I'm going to pick in a
House
second.
coat. Just giving a thing. And yeah, don't forget if you can't remember. I know Nessa forgets sometimes, but if you remember, and if you didn't leave a comment for Saturday, go on that live and leave a comment. Make sure you left your thumb, your DNA.
All right,
Did
it
you put
hasn't
the
gone up. We're
DNA?
holding, so I'm going to pull it.
All right, good luck, everybody. This is for. It took me a long time to make this shawl. 2 hanks of hand dyed yarn by Thriss Stitches. Cool pattern. Was all like back loop only single crochet. Lori's story. You
Woo
got
woo!
it. Lori Crochet Hutch. I'm looking on. It's so hard to see things on here.
Lori Crochet Hutch.
Lori Crochet Hutch. You got it. All right. Yeah. Just
Wait,
shoot me. What?
is that a. That, she. I can't. The picture is so tiny, but I
Yeah,
think that's Lori
it's like a
Stories.
damn because I'm looking on my phone. That's
Is that
Lori.
Lori Stories' other
No,
account?
that's Lori Crochet Hutch. That's somebody different. So email Mama G giveaway, 2 G's, no S, at yahoo.com, and I will mail you out that beautiful shawl. I put your name in there. It is Lori's story. Oh, because I'm looking at a postage stamp.
Called it. Just saying. I was right.
I'm looking on my laptop because it's bigger. Oh, it is you. Okay. I saw the blonde hair and a very tiny picture of a blonde woman. Okay, so Lori, you don't
Yeah,
have to.
so I was like so close
She's
trying to
on all
read,
her.
like
She's on
look at.
all her alter egos for us. Okay, same person. So Lori, I got your address. All right, you'll get it, girl. You got to block it though. I didn't block it. Yeah. Anyway, we love you
All right.
guys.
We love you all. You're wonderful. I'm gonna the boys, and I don't mean the human boys. Now I have to. Now that I have two boys that live on my property and two dogs that are boys that live on my
Yeah,
property, I have fur boys and I have human boys. The human boys just got home, which means they hopefully brought me something to eat.
I know. I got to
And
read something too.
the fur boys are probably ready to go OUTSIDE. That's why Craig is in the kitchen.
Yeah, the dogs heard it.
Um, I love you all. Here's the end of our
Yeah,
stream. But let me remind you one thing. No matter what happens in this world, no matter how difficult every day is when you wake up and you're trying your best to do anything you can to survive, you are loved, you are important, and you matter. Don't ever let anyone take that away
that's
from
right.
you.
And we love you. Hello, Rich.
Ever.
And don't forget, Diana D is going to be going live at 8 Central, I believe. But Helix, there's Helix. Helix is going to be on, so pop over there, and then maybe Helix could remind Diana, everybody to go to Diana's. Because I
We
forget that
love
she's
you.
not Eastern. But we love you guys. We'll see you hopefully Saturday. If not sooner, we'll see you on the streets.
Hey,
And,
Sandy Dandy, I hope I make
Sandy.
you cry happy tears and not
And
sad ones.
yeah,
'Cause you
maybe
matter.
Rusty and I might dye our hair tomorrow, maybe. I don't know, depending on how I'm feeling.
I'm gonna
Anyway,
bleach it tonight, most likely. We'll see.
mine's is